It is day 3 of the new year, and hopefully if you made fitness a goal, well, you're still on track. And if you haven't made those resolutions, or you don't know how to start, it's not too late.
KVUE's Eric Pointer joins us now live right now from Heavy Metal Gym in North Austin, sharing ways to keep you maintained, to keep your goals maintained throughout 2023.
That's right. So one of the biggest things is not to overwhelm yourself. You don't want to set these big, lofty, unattainable goals. You want to start small and give yourself that chance, right? But now, I'm no expert, but I am luckily joined by one. We have Matt Ryan here, who is the owner and the lead trainer here at Heavy Metal. So Matt, we have Kevin also demonstrating some moves for beginners. So kind of tell us why it's important to start small and start with these beginner moves.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kevin's going to be demonstrating a beginner exercise for us. And I mean, you can do this at all experience levels, but this is great for beginners because it's a simple movement that incorporates multiple muscle groups. But it's important for people to start slow because we want to, especially in the beginning, emphasize form. We want to be safe when we're training, and starting slow will also kind of minimize that excessive muscle soreness that you'll feel in the beginning, and that's going to only encourage adherence to the program.
Okay, and so what tips do you have for people to stay strong and not to get discouraged?
Yeah, I think establishing and identifying what your main goal is, and then breaking that goal down into a smaller series of goals, actionable things that you can do on a daily basis that when completed over time will amount to the accomplishment of that larger goal, and that will allow you to see over time that what you're doing is putting you on the right path towards achieving your goals.
So basically, to start with baby steps, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and so when you're starting, one of the biggest fears is injury or hurting yourself or overdoing it. So what tips and advice do you have for someone to help prevent those injuries?
Yeah, I think, well, again, starting slow, but also, emphasizing form, not trying to lift inappropriate or excessive amounts of weight. And then also taking the time to warm up in the beginning of your training sessions, incorporating dynamic stretches, and preparing the muscles and the nervous system for those heavier loads that you're going to be doing in the gym.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. And thank you, Kevin, for all your work this morning. Kevin's been going strong. You guys saw him doing the pull-ups earlier, so he's been showing out for us this morning. We appreciate that. But anyone who has any questions, you can contact them here at Heavy Metal or any gym that you're comfortable with. They would be able to answer your questions and help you upgrade, things like that. And since the pandemic, a lot of gyms now have virtual options, so that's another way for you guys to help maintain your goals. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We'll be right back.